Hi friends, how are you? Good evening, good night. I don't know. Um, I already took my contacts out, so I can't see if this ankle's good or not, but we're gonna just go with it and say that yes, in fact it is. Um, I have been doing so much construction the last couple days. I finished my chair, if anyone's curious, from the last stream. I think I have a picture of it on here. I was showing everyone in my construction class, like, people like, oh, do you know how to use this drill? And I'm like, yeah, I do. I built this chair this weekend. So this is the chair from the last stream that I built. Honestly, it's kind of beautiful in the light. This is me with it before I stained it, because I stained it in the dark, but honestly, it's not bad. And like making it with the 2x6s, I think just made it look way more elegant than just making it out of 2x4s, even though the 2x6s were way more expensive, way more heavy. To work with, I do think that was worth it. So I think I spent probably about 8 hours working on it. I spent 2.5 with you guys, cutting, measuring, getting the sides put together. And then on Sunday, I put everything together, and I meant to stream it, but like I was just like racing against the clock to get it done. So I didn't end up streaming it, but it is stained. It's sitting out back. It's incredibly heavy because the lumber is still not completely dry. But it came out really nice, and I'm pleasantly surprised with it. And then after spending 8 hours building this chair over the weekend, I then finished up my toolbox in my construction class. This is me with my little toolbox in my construction class. Sort of finished it up today. I do need to just do like, I need to secure the bottom a little bit better on it. But otherwise, I mean, there's a couple other little things I could do to secure it, but otherwise, it has been a very construction heavy last 3 days, so I haven't had a whole lot of time to stream. But I did want to do just like a quick little stream for you guys tonight. I did put on my little like Home Depot jacket in honor of this. Also, because it's getting very warm where I'm at, finally. It only took till mid-May for it to actually hit springtime here and for it to stop raining. So I don't know how long I'll be able to wear this jacket, which is sad because I just got it in. It's like one of those like racing jackets. Oh, here it says Home Depot on the back. I don't know. I've shopped at Home Depot a lot. Home Depot's probably had about 100 of my dollars this past like 3 days. So it's not like when I used to wear Thrasher shirts around, I didn't know how to skateboard. Like I actually go to Home Depot often and use many of their products. So kind of fun. But I'm a little bit sad because this jacket just came in and I will not have the chance to wear it that often. Well, I guess I will like in the fall, but I'm also really cold all the time, so I'm sure I'll find some point to wear it. Like right now, I think it's, let me see the temperature. It is, oh, it's 57 now. Okay, so this jacket is like kind of reasonable, but I think it's gonna be warm the next couple days. Oh, 80s. Oh no, it's gonna be like mid 70s next week. Okay, well, not super warm yet, so maybe I will get some more use out of this jacket, but very hyped on it. Had to start the stream with it, but I'll take it off now. We continue the stream, do my skincare routine, a little bit of hair care, and then we'll call it a night. Let me set this down carefully somewhere. I'm trying to do like a little bit of the mid-rise thing because that's what's cool and popular, even though I don't like it. That's what's in now, apparently. So we're gonna start with my skincare. Honestly, I feel like my makeup stayed on like not bad, given the fact that I just did 4.5 hours of construction work. So not awful. But I am going to take off individually my lipsticks. Like, I don't know if it's still on my face, but I did have some lipstick on. So I am going to go in with my oil-free eye makeup remover and just put this on a little reusable cotton pad that I have. Just go in and take off like my eyeliner separately and my lipstick. I will normally use my eye makeup remover like this is a separate step instead of just going in and wiping my facial cleanser all over my face because I don't want to smear my red lipstick all over my face or like my brightly colored lipstick all over my face, or if I have like an eye look on, I don't want to smear that all over my face. So I don't normally do this step, but if I have on like a brighter lipstick, or if I put on lipstick kind of recently and I don't want to smear all over my face, or if I did an eye look, then I will do this little extra step. Now I'm going to move on to a bigger reusable cotton round. So from this, sorry, this one's kind of gross, it has my lipstick on it, but from this to this, I'm going to get it a little bit wet here. And then I'm just gonna go over my face. It's kind of like lightly with this just to get it kind of moist. Give my facial cleanser something to do. I don't normally do this, not gonna lie, but I'm trying to be a little bit better with my skincare because I feel like my skin recently kind of hates me. I also weirdly got bitten by something on my neck, so just not sure. Big confusing time for my skin. I'm gonna go in with my Shiseido cleansing oil, perfect cleansing oil. Man, I'm like kind of running out of this stuff, which is a little bit sad because this stuff is $35 for all this, which is like not awful, but it's kind of a lot. So I'm thinking maybe I should try to find a similar product to it that costs less. Although I do really like Shiseido. It makes me feel like kind of one of those like cutesy Asians that really has her skincare together when I use it. Although I hear SK2 is where the party's at in terms of good Asian skincare. I don't know. I used to work at a certain makeup store, so I typically only shop the brands that are at that like makeup store. Alright, I'm gonna go with a little bit more water on that first side of the reusable cotton round that I had. And I feel like I can't decide if I like this look or not, so I keep like subtly pulling my pants up, like, or down. Because I can't tell. I'm trying to be dedicated to this look, but I don't really like it. I kind of feel like I look like a paper towel man right now. Like, these are paper towels, and this is like his plaid shirt. It's also one of the easiest Halloween costumes, I feel like, unrelated to this. Alright, I think I got all the makeup off my face. I do typically put makeup like on my neck area, so I'm just gonna make sure I take that off because I feel like sometimes I don't do that. Alright, let's go in with a little bit of my AHA BHA toner, clarifying treatment. Just spray some of this on a cotton round. They typically, well, they don't typically say. It says on this package not to spray it directly on your face. Yeah, apply a proper amount evenly with a cotton pad, avoiding the eye area. So, they say don't spray it on your face because it's probably too harsh. Because some of this skincare, like, if it's, like, really harsh, it will sometimes make your skin worse than it was when you started because it's just, like, too much, like, of these chemicals trying to do things. But I bought this toner because I was going to get the Paula's Choice one. But like I said, I used to work at a certain makeup store, so I really only shop, like, with the brands that are at that makeup store because I'm very familiar with their loyalty programs and where everything in the store is and all that, so that brand is not sold at that particular makeup store I used to work at, so I bought this AHA BHA instead. It's the same ingredients in the Paula's Choice one, so should be fine. I am going to go in with a little bit of my different gel here, just because, like I said, my skin has not been cooperating with me lately. I'm not sure why. Makes me stressed. I do have finals, and I'm a little bit stressed because in my construction class, we have like a final project. It's like the toolbox that I showed a picture of earlier in the stream. And we have a final test, which is just so chaotic. And it's like, either you do like a project or a test. Oh, we have a final report too. So it's just like, there's like a whole lot going on in that class. And like, I'm nervous about the final report just because like, I have my schematics drawings like pretty much done. Like, that's fine. But like doing like the list of materials and like the list of like the steps you need to do, that I'm nervous about. So I don't know, we'll see. Alright, I'm also gonna put like a little bit of this on whatever. I don't know if this is like a bug bite or like an acne cluster. I don't really know, but either way, this will maybe help. I don't know. Hard to say. So while that all soaks into my face, let's spray a little bit of my DHC Super Collagen Mist on my face. I'm realizing now I have a lot of Asian skincare brands mixed in. Okay, while that dries on my face, we're gonna go in with a little bit of Lavish Lash, and we're gonna just put this on my eyebrows, maybe regrow some of my eyebrows, probably not, but I hear sometimes when you stop using this product, you'll start to like lose like your eyelashes or your eyebrow hairs because it's used to having this. So I don't know, I think I may be stuck using this now. I don't really know. I'm not a scientist. I just went with my Grande Lash Enhancing Serum. And one more Grande product, the Grande Repair Leave-In Lash Conditioner. There it went. A little bit on my eyelashes. I will say this has lasted me over a year, and I do put it on. I try to put it on every night. I probably get like 5 or 6 out of the week, depending on like, I guess how exhausted I am. But this has lasted me a very long time, which is good. It's just a little bit pricey, and I'm not sure it's doing anything for me, but it has lasted a very long time. So I will give it that. All right, again, waiting for everything to soak into my skin a little bit. So we're gonna do a little bit of hair care, a little bit of a anti-dandruff treatment for my hair because dandruff is a bummer. Although it's starting to warm up here, so I guess everything shouldn't be as dry. I did see that people, when they do these serums, it's better if you use, like, I use this in the shower, but I do have one of these little, like, spiky, I don't know what to call this, these, like, spiky brushes, spiky hair massager. So I guess I'll try to, like, massage this into my hair a little bit here. See if that maybe makes a difference. I probably would have to do this for like 4 months straight to see if it makes a difference, but scalp massages would be very good, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go into a little bit of the Ordinary Multi-Peptide Hair Serum. I don't know if this works or not. I will feel like my hair is very long, but I think that's mostly just like genetically and the fact that I don't get haircuts that often, more so than this hair serum, but hey, maybe it's this hair serum. I was debating buying another expensive hair serum today, and I was like, honestly, I think the one that I have is working fine. I wish there was someone that did do like a side-by-side of like these hair growth serums and figured out which one worked the best, but I guess that's kind of a hard thing to do like a side-by-side study on because you would have to like do it for like a month and try to compare results. Not like mascara where you could put one on each eye and see if there's one that's like clearly much better than the other, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of the articles that I've read on like hair growth serums, like they're like clearly like sponsored articles because it clearly has like one. They're like, this is much better, and here's a promo code for it. Like, so I don't know if there's like objectively, I don't know, any right answers to my question. All right, we're gonna call that good on the scalp massage, and we're gonna go in with a little bit of my Pacifica Vegan Silk, another peptide product on my hair, just putting this on like the bottom and middle parts of my hair. I did get like, I don't know if I got like a splinter or what in my hand, but I tried to pull on it because I thought it was a splinter, and I think maybe it was just a cut, so I'm trying not to get that into my hand too much here. But this is just to help repair some of the breakage of my hair, just keep it like kind of shiny. It's hard to tell if my hair is shiny or not because my hair doesn't have like, I don't know, my hair is like so dark. I feel like there's not like a lot of different colors in it yet. I mean, summer's coming, so it will eventually have like a little bit of darker and lighter areas, but for now it's all very dark. And it's also still like fading out from when I had dyed it in like February or March. I had dyed it a while ago because I had half of it like blonde and I was tired of it, so I just dyed it all back to my normal hair color. And it was extremely dark at that point in time. Like my hair was basically black, which was kind of terrifying because I've never had my hair that dark in my life. But now I think it's like mostly the hair color that I was born with here. All right, and a little bit of chapstick. A little bit of my fresh advanced sugar lip therapy here. I love this chapstick. During the daytime, I put on my MAC Prepping Prime for my lipstick, and I wonder if I could just use this chapstick instead of this, because I do feel like this is just kind of like a glorified overpriced chapstick, but I don't know. I'm also just going to finish off my face, just seal everything in, make sure it's nice and moisturized with my Cica Blast Balm here, which is just a lovely thick little lotion. I've heard some people put this on during the day, which probably keeps your face very, very moisturized. I just feel like this wouldn't layer well with my makeup, so I don't do it, but I don't see why not, especially if you wear like lighter makeup or no makeup. This would be a fantastic daily moisturizer. Also want to really make sure I get it in my neck, just so I don't get tech neck, because I am looking down at my laptop all day, every day. Alright. It looks good. We are now ready for bed. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I did just want to film something very quick for you. I feel like I've been kind of MIA because I've been doing a lot of construction, honestly. I've done like the past like 3 days, I've done like at least like 2.5 hours of construction like every day. So, kind of crazy because I'm honestly not that good at it. But I keep doing it. You know, it's like a learning curve. Eventually I'm going to get like decent, I assume. So I built a chair this weekend, maybe, or last weekend, maybe this weekend I'll build a doghouse, maybe I'll build like a table to go with my thing. There's like a nice bench that I kind of want to buy at some point, or like buy like the saw to like cut it at some point, so we'll see. But anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you have finals like I do, hang in there. We are almost done, almost to the end. But I will see you all in the next one. Have a good rest of your night, guys. Bye.